Lisa, and this is my TED Talk, Lisa, which means self-respect. For as long as I can remember, my mother has been the backbone of our household, tirelessly managing the intricacies of daily life while often being overlooked in matters that should have involved her voice. For as long as I can remember, I recall how she navigated life in a joint family, catering to everyone's needs without anyone bothering to ask about her aspirations or her preferences. It was as though her existence revolved solely around the service she provided to others, with little regard to her individuality. What many didn't realize was that my mother held a degree in information sciences and had a thriving career before she chose to prioritize her family and get married. Despite her education and capabilities, the minute my mother embraced homemaking, society seemed to devalue her opinions and perspectives. I recall conversations at our dinner table often excluded her insights, as if her experiences and intellect were somehow less important because she managed her household. Growing up, I was struck by the stark contrast between the respect afforded to my grandfather during debates and the silence that greeted my mother's potential contributions. It made me reflect deeply on the entrenched biases that dismiss homemakers as mere insiders, oblivious to the world beyond their homes. Today, as I stand here, I realize that my mother's journey reflects a larger societal narrative, one that undermines the value of homemakers and perpetuates the belief that their voices are inconsequential. Yet, I know firsthand the dedication, skills, and sacrifices it takes to maintain a household and navigate a role like this. Patriarchy runs deep through every single aspect of our daily lives, molding the societal expectations that devalue women's choices. It breeds in familiar structures where daughters who choose to prioritize homemaking can often face disrespect from both husbands and extended family. You could call it an ingrained bias that's been reinforced through generations in many families. What's interesting about this bias is that it creates a double mind, where women are still expected to be exceptional homemakers, yet their commitment and dedication to their families often go unrecognized. Even within families, seemingly equal situations can be skewed. When everyone returns home, women are still expected to prioritize serving others. The insidious nature of patriarchy marginalizes women regardless of their background and thrives on the erosion of izzat, self-respect. Depreciating women's opinions and roles within the household are all forms of societal pressure. It's a sense of entitlement that extends beyond societal structures and interactions and devalues the woman's aspirations, goals, and dreams, be it within or outside the home, and are often dismissed. The normalization of this dynamic gives the idea that women have to quietly accept such treatment. They have to quietly accept such treatment, but however, patriarchy doesn't solely reside within individual men. It's been stitched into our society. Deconstructing it requires a collective awareness and action in order to bring about a more inclusive and equitable society that respects all women's choices, be it career or homemaking. Women and homemakers are not seen as prime examples of women empowerment within our society. But the truth is, it is only because of their dedication and care to handle a home that we feel strong enough to take on jobs in the world. They need us as much as we need them, maybe even more. Thank you.